Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another video. So today is going to be the review of the Guerlain's L'Essentiel Eclat Naturel Tenue 16-Hour Natural Glow Foundation. So I actually picked up the shade in 3 Warm. So it comes in this really lovely, luxurious looking small bottle. It's almost, I think it's 30 ml and it's SPF 20. And just look at the packaging. It is so cute. It doesn't fall off. Like, this base is flat, so it doesn't fall off, if you guys are wondering that. But it is just so cute. And I picked up the shade in 3 Warm. Actually 4 Warm was not available. I thought 4 Warm would be very dark for my skin, but I picked up 3 Warm, and this is the way it is. So it's not like any other foundation. It's a bit thicker, you guys can see. It's not as fluid like as any other foundation. It has a bit mousse like texture. So this is in 3 Warm, and it's a bit light for my skin, but I really felt 4 would be a bit darker, so I didn't go ahead with 4. I went ahead with this one. I think it wouldn't be much of a difference. This foundation smells so good. It smells so fresh, but it has a bit of floral fragrance. Like, it smells like makeup, but it's still so like, it smells so luxurious. Like, it smells as if, like, I think a fresh garden of flowers, but smells really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on my face now, and I'm gonna just take a little, and I'm gonna use this brush from PAC. There's no number on it, but because this is a bit thicker than other foundations, so I already have a bit on my face, but I'm going to use this one because this is a bit thicker. So I really don't want the foundation to like spread much. We're done applying the foundation, and you guys can see that it's just covered up my face. When I just used like very little, it's still left on my hands, but I used a bit more than I applied. Like, I just took one more pump and I used that, but even after that, you guys can see it's left. So I really think that this foundation just clings onto your skin and just settles on your face really quick, because when I tried to remove it with the brush and apply it on my face, it wasn't coming off, and that's the reason there's a bit left on my hand as well. But apart from that, you guys can see that it's just completely covered my face. There are no visible marks on my face, just this big one here, but I think that will go ahead with the concealer. But apart from that as well, it's just settled on my skin so well that I really feel I have no foundation on my face. There's no, even though it had a very thick texture, I really feel like any other foundation, you feel this very mattifying feel on your skin, like you have foundation. But this one just feels as if I've just put some moisturizer on my face. It feels very soft, and it feels as if it's like my second skin. Seriously, it feels like that. Like, it's just made a really good canvas on my face, and it has a really good coverage. Since it's a bit thicker than the other foundations as well, I think this color is actually my color, because you guys can see that it's not graying on my skin at all. It's just there. Even though it was a bit light when I applied it, it's because my forehead is a bit darker than my cheeks, so I have to be very careful when I use or buy a foundation, because the color of my cheeks and my forehead are different. Like, my cheeks are way lighter than my forehead, because of which every time I apply a foundation, there's a difference in the color. Like, everybody thinks that I've put a foundation which is very lighter for my skin, but it's not. But you guys almost saw that it's a very good foundation, and it's super soft. I really expected the foundation to be a bit more like a bit more less moisturizing. So considering the texture of the foundation, it is so moisturizing and nourishing, but it's so moisturizing that it's almost like a second layer of skin on your face, but it feels very natural. But I really feel that this foundation would require a really good setting spray to actually stay on your skin, because considering it's a 16-hour long wear foundation, I think sometimes it happens that your foundation will move out of place. So considering the texture, it being like a mousse foundation, it's not even like a fluid foundation where you can fix it easily. This has a bit thicker consistency, so it will be very difficult to manage this if, for example, you happen to have a lot of oiliness on your face. But I really feel that if that is the case, because I'm a combination skin and so far it's just there on my face, it's not done anything, but I really feel that if that is the case when it comes to combination and oily skin, I really feel that a good setting spray has to be used to set this foundation, because I've used it before and I've seen that it turned a bit gray, but I used to think it's because of the color difference between my cheek and my forehead. But if you guys also suffer from the same problem like the way I do, if you guys have uneven skin tone and you want to fix this problem, then please go ahead with a good setting spray to set this foundation. Apart from that, I really like the foundation. You guys can see that it's done a really good job when it comes to covering up my face completely, and I'm not even used a concealer yet, so you guys can see how my skin is looking. It's almost looking like I have no makeup on my face. Even the color of my neck and my face is almost the same now, so I think I picked up the right color, obviously. So this retails for about 4,800 in India. It's available on Nykaa and Sephora as well. So apart from that, this foundation has mineral pigments. So this foundation has 97% of derivatives from natural ingredients. It also has yacon juice from which prebiotics are extracted, and it also has white coca beans. And considering it being derived from natural sources and it being a foundation to give you a very natural finish, so it's very moisturized. Like I said, it has a very thick texture, so it's not going to be mattifying like any other foundation. So I also gave you the tip as well that if you want to fix this foundation and prevent it from spreading, so you guys can go ahead and use a primer which is really good and set it really well. So I have attached the link down in the description where you can buy this, and like I said, it's available on Nykaa and it's available on Sephora. So I'm in the shade 3 Warm again for you guys, and I'm going to be attaching down in the reference as well that which other shades I use from which companies, so you guys can understand and track down your shade as well. So hope you guys like the video, and do subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram as well. I post there a lot. So hope you guys like the video and see you guys soon.